Dozens of migrants found hiding in this train in Uvalde County, trying to avoid capture as they make their way into the U.S. from the Texas-Mexico border. As the surge of migrants continues along the border, officials in Uvalde County said the influx is having a significant impact on county resources, especially with sheriff's deputies who spend hours each day apprehending migrants stowing away on trains. Vanessa Croy with the KENS 5 border team spoke with the sheriff, who says it's only getting worse.
You can't always predict the exact time a train will blow through Uvalde County.
It's nonstop, day in.
But there is one thing Sheriff Ruben Nolasco
day out
can count on: the number of migrants hiding on those trains.
Now you're looking at 40 to 50 on a daily basis. That's a big increase.
Our cameras were there Tuesday when Border Patrol, with the help of Uvalde Sheriff's deputies, DPS, and Uvalde Police, discovered almost 50 stowing away on this train. Hours later, officers apprehended dozens more.
This madness needs to stop.
Nolasco said officers encountered a group of Honduran migrants on Monday who they believed jumped from the train.
We got bodies trying to fighting with agents.
One of the migrants pulled out a knife and threatened the officer.
So those are the dangers that we're encountering.
Nolasco said his first day in office in January started with smugglers shooting at officers, and the violence has only increased since then.
There was a gentleman with a rifle. There was another one that ran from the train that had a machete with him as well.
And he says it's not just the officers who are in danger. Residents have reported an uptick in burglaries and property damage, and running through their backyards, the fear of the unknown.
There's violence out there. They're not seeking asylum. They're running from us. They're fighting us.
Uvalde County Sheriff's Office has 16 deputies to cover 1,600 square miles, with only 3 to 4 on duty at one time, responding to mostly immigration issues.
Could you imagine if somebody in Utopia, for example, which is 45 miles from here, or calls in for an emergency? God forbid.
And Nolasco said he needs help.
We do have a problem. It needs to stop.
That was his message to District 23 Congressman Tony Gonzalez, who visited Uvalde on Tuesday. We caught up with Gonzalez after his visit. The congressman said bipartisan legislation is in place to alleviate some of the issues these small counties are encountering.
The administration has finally sent 300 ICE agents to both Del Rio and the RGV sector.
One of those initiatives is Operation Stone Garden, which provides federal funds to help rural law enforcement with things like overtime pay for deputies.
Our counties here in Texas are massive. You know, you've got the same responsibilities, but yet you have a fraction of the manpower.
And while Nolasco said there's no end in sight for his county,
it's just getting worse. I would love to see that day that we can go back to do what we're supposed to be doing.
Gonzalez said the crisis at the border is expanding elsewhere.
But when there's going to be thousands of migrants that are going to be coming to San Antonio, the city will feel it, and the city will be upset about it, just like every community along the border.
In Uvalde with the KENS 5 border team, I'm Vanessa Croy.